Once upon a time, in a sunny little farm nestled between green hills, lived a kind and loving hen named Henny. She had 3 fluffy, adventurous chicks, Chirpy, Cheeky, and Chatty. Henny loved her chicks dearly and always taught them important lessons about life on the farm. "Stay close to me," she often said. "The world is big and full of surprises, some nice and some not so nice." But Chirpy, Cheeky, and Chatty were curious little chicks. They loved exploring the farm and asking questions about everything they saw. One bright morning, Henny decided it was time to teach her chicks how to find food. "Today, we'll search for tasty worms and seeds," she clucked. The chicks excitedly followed Henny, their tiny feet pattering behind her. As they scratched and pecked at the ground, Chirpy noticed a shiny pebble gleaming in the sunlight. "Oh, Mama," he chirped. "Look at this shiny thing. Can I keep it?" Henny chuckled. "That's a pebble, Chirpy. It's not food, but you can play with it if you like. Just don't wander off too far." Chirpy nodded and rolled the pebble around with his beak. Suddenly, a magpie swooped down and snatched the pebble away. Chirpy panicked and ran after it. "Come back, Chirpy," clucked Henny, spreading her wings wide. Chirpy stopped and ran back to his mother, realizing how scary it was to be away from her. "You see, Chirpy," said Henny, "the world has many shiny things, but not all are worth chasing after. Stay close, and you'll stay safe." Chirpy nodded, wiser from his adventure. While Chirpy learned his lesson, Cheeky found something even more exciting, a big, muddy puddle. "Oh, Mama," he chirped. "Can I jump in?" Henny smiled. "You can, but be careful. Mud can be slippery." Cheeky hopped into the puddle with glee, splashing mud everywhere. "This is so much fun," he chirped, jumping higher and higher. But on his biggest jump, Cheeky slipped and landed with a big splat. He was covered in mud from head to toe and couldn't move. "Help!" he cried. Henny quickly waddled over and pulled Cheeky out of the puddle. She cleaned him up with her feathers. "Mama," said Cheeky, "I thought puddles were fun, but they can be tricky too." "Exactly," said Henny. "It's okay to have fun, but always be careful where you step." Cheeky promised to be more cautious. Meanwhile, Chatty was busy asking questions about everything. "Why is the sky blue, Mama? Why do we have feathers? What's that buzzing sound?" The buzzing sound came from a beehive hanging from a nearby tree. Curious, Chatty waddled closer. "Mama, what's that?" "That's a beehive," said Henny. "It's where bees live. Don't go too close. Bees can sting if they feel scared." But Chatty couldn't resist. He tiptoed closer and closer until, buzz, buzz, a bee flew right up to him. Chatty flapped his tiny wings and ran back to Henny. "Mama, the bees are scary," he chirped. "They're not scary, Chatty," said Henny gently. "They're just protecting their home. Always listen when someone warns you about danger." Chatty nodded, feeling grateful for his mother's wisdom. As the sun began to set, Henny gathered her 3 chicks under her wings. "Did you all learn something today?" she asked. "Yes, Mama," chirped Chirpy. "I learned not to chase after shiny things. And I learned to be careful when having fun," said Cheeky. "I learned to listen to warnings about danger," added Chatty. Henny smiled and clucked softly. "I'm proud of you all. The world is full of wonders, but it's important to explore it wisely." The chicks snuggled closer to their mother, feeling warm and safe. From that day on, Chirpy, Cheeky, and Chatty became wiser little chicks, always remembering their adventures and their mother's loving guidance. And so, life on the farm continued happily ever after.